Hello, this is Oh JUYEON. Now I'm going to present about the IT company Apple. Now I'm going to discuss the four cultures in Apple. The first one is creativity and innovativeness. Apple pursues the business strategy of product differentiation with the focus on the design and functionality of product and services. An effective implementation of this strategy in practice requires a high level of creativity and innovativeness from employees at all levels. Accordingly, in order to encourage their employees to be more creative and innovative, the company attempts to develop relevant working environment, creative design of Apple campus, informal dress code, and creatively designed working space can be mentioned to illustrate the point. The second one is working under pressure. Ability to work under pressure is a must-have skill for Apple workers at all levels. Most projects have strict and challenging deadlines, and working long hours is a norm in the company. CEO Tim Cook now sets an example in terms of his loyalty to the company and working long hours. He is known for sending emails to workers at 4:30 a.m. Moreover, Sunday is a work night for many managers at Apple because of the executive meeting the next day. The third one is a high level of secrecy. High level of secrecy is an important feature of Apple organizational culture. It has been noted that Apple engineers, even senior engineers, have no idea what a final Apple product will look like until it is launched. The people who work on the software have no idea what the hardware is like, and the hardware guys have no idea of the software. At Apple, workers sign project-specific non-disclosure agreements, and within company premises, their badges can open some doors, but not others. While these methods effectively contribute to the bottom line, Apple's organizational culture of high level of secrecy has its downsides as well. Specifically, high level of secrecy at work leads to information silos, discourages cross-department and knowledge sharing, and creates a rigid definition of roles that can limit employee creativity. The last one is focus on diversity and inclusion. Apple attempts to integrate diversity and inclusion as a cornerstone of its organizational culture. The multinational technology company has a post of a vice president for diversity and inclusion, whose primary aim is to ensure diversity among the workforce at all levels. In 2020, the company launched a US $100 million racial equity and justice initiative aimed to promote racial equity. Tim Cook, unlike his predecessor Steve Jobs, occasionally writes to internal and external stakeholders about the needs for society to do more to push equality, especially for Black people. The next chapter is about tacit and explicit knowledge. The first of all, tacit knowledge is a knowledge that we possess that is that garnered from personal experience and context. Expressing knowledge is the most basic form of knowledge, and it's easy to pass along because it's written down and accessible. One of the most significant incidents highlighting the application of the SBCI model in the industry reflects on the performance of Apple company, which today is regarded as one of the best and leading IT companies in the world. In particular, Apple owes its growth and successful business practices to the tacit knowledge of its former chief executive officer, the late Steve Jobs. Virtually all the product ideas from Apple company that today reign in the IT market, such as the iPod and iPhone, were propped up by Jobs ahead of other rival firms in the IT industry. Although he was in the top management of the firm, Steve Jobs shared his tacit knowledge with the rest of the company's staff, including fellow managers and engineers, to turn his mentor ideas into real products. As Nonaka and Senu point out, tacit knowledge is not measurable, but it depends mainly on an individual's experience gained over time. Jobs had both tacit and explicit knowledge, having rejoined Apple as a manager after several years of working in different IT projects. The externalization of the tacit knowledge contained in Jobs' brain mainly occurred through the brainstorming meeting that he attended with the rest of his colleagues in the firm. Jobs is also renowned for having authored his numerous experiences that were read and shared amongst the members of the organization. The last part is what Apple's core competencies, which may create path dependence in the future. The first is innovation. Product innovation created values for Apple company through innovative products and services. Apple started its business with Apple I, differentiated its product at a regular time period, diversified the business, and now offering a software, hardware, consumer electronics, music store, mobile phones, operating system, etc. From 2006 to 2012, they have introduced new products like iPhone, iPad, iPod Touch, SuperDrive, Apple TV, etc. The next one is leadership. Leadership played a vital role at Apple. Steve Jobs, Tim Cook followed a mixed combination of leadership styles like benevolent and democratic. They influenced the person to perform, innovate, and finish the work with excellence. And Steve Jobs was the CEO during 2006 to 2012. Most of them admired his leadership style, expected innovation from each and every of his subordinates. And the third one is perfection. When comparing to competitive products, the Apple products are unique to design, usage, and quality. Everyone using the products may be admired with it, can tell the features, the style, designs, everything in perfect condition. The fourth one is user-friendly. Apple products, especially iPod, iPhone, and iPad, are user-friendly machines, are simple to use, learn, and will be addictive. The reason behind the usefulness or creativity, thinking of design engineers about the future and customer expectation. For achieving this, before and after designing, they may conducted so many researches and discussions to arrange things perfectly. The last one is human resources. Most of companies put contract for their product and services with other firms like Lenovo, built with Intel chips, Windows 7 OS, Nokia with Symbian OS, so many table PCs and mobile phones with Android OS, etc. But Apple is launching their products with most of the things inbuilt with their own object, with their own outputs. This Apple is having a well-equipped executives and employees from different streams like software, hardware, design engineer, product engineer, mechanical engineers, management people, etc. It is very tough to convert a designed product to real and customization, but Apple did it with perfection, well designed and user-friendly. The reason behind it is human resources, a dynamic capability of Apple. Thank you.